it's your old pal Larry back from Monster Movie App with a live weekly horror movie finds. My favorite time of the week when I show off all the shit that I got at flea markets and thrift stores and shit like that throughout the last couple weeks. Today we're going to start out with an unboxing, a little eBay thing that I got. Hello, Mother! Little eBay package that may or may not show up. Oh, this is fucking taped inside. See, now I opened the outside because I hate watching videos when people unbox shit and they pull out their knife. They got like their cool knife that they just casually bring out. They want everybody to see it, so they bring it into frame. And they flip it open, like, all dramatically, but they're like, don't bring attention to it. I know what you're doing. You want everybody to see your fucking stupid knife. Usually they're fucking crap. A thank you note. Isn't that nice? How many times have I showed everybody's address? Hey, Todd, what's up, man? Did I show everyone's address? Probably can't even fucking see it. Can you? Yeah, probably. It's bubble wrapped. Somebody finally learned that you can't just fucking throw stuff in a bubble mailer and expect it to get... Oh. Where's my fucking knife? Damn it. Tape the bubble wrap on. I got a really good deal on these. As some of you may know, I'm collecting Tartan Asia Extreme movies, or just sometimes just Tartan, depending on what I find. But there was a lot of 2 of them on eBay for super cheap. This whole thing cost me like $10 shipped. I don't even know how you say this. I don't know what country this is from. It was a movie on my list for sure, but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I don't want people to fucking know how stupid I am. It looks in really good shape. Still got the slip case. Got a little slip case out the side, and I'll look up that word next time. I'll know. Now, this one I have seen, but definitely don't own. Carved. It's the slit-mouthed woman. That's a legend in Japan of a woman that walks the streets with a surgical mask on. And she fucking, she walks up to little kids, if you can believe it. Japanese love killing little kids. Part of the reason I like Japanese horror. But she walks up to little kids and she says, "Am I pretty?" And if you answer no, oh, how does it go? If you answer no, she fucking stabs you with a giant pair of fucking scissors, stabs you to death. If you answer yes, I think she pulls her mouth down, and then she's got, is there a picture? Yeah, kinda. She's got, her mouth is like cut from like ear to ear. She's got like a huge fucking slit mouth, if you will. And then she scares the kids probably to death, and they're fucking scarred for life. So they look in good condition. I think I spent like $9 with shipping for both of those. So like, yay, Larry. This is a little, yeah, I'm starting to collect cassette tapes, everybody. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But, like, they're just nostalgic and cool. I mean, this one, Halloween's Greatest Stories by Edgar Allan Poe. Like, you got some spoken word stories on here. And, like, they're so fucking cheap. And I'm so fucking weak that I can't help myself. I guess not really horror. This is the novel that the Towering Inferno movie was based on. As you can see, the movie had not been released yet, coming soon. I remember seeing the Towering Inferno when I was a fucking kid. And, yeah, I'm that old. And, I'm sure it's not a surprise. But, like, it scarred me to go in like a fucking... Fuck you, it's not horror. You never... It's like the jaws of fucking skyscraper buildings. Like, you fucking don't ever go in a skyscraper thinking the same fucking thing ever again. You're like... 9/11 probably upped the game a little on that. Like, big deal, the building catches on fire. At least there's not fucking jets being run into it, I guess. I mean, but still. That was 9/11 for my fucking day. That's what gave me fucking nightmares about high rises. I still don't like them. Every time I book a hotel that's like multi-leveled, you know, like 15 floors, 20 floors, I always request a low room. That's a little secret at conventions. This is gonna be a 20-hour video. I got a lot to say, and I'm holding up a movie. How long can I just hold this movie up and tell a story? If you're smart when you go to conventions, the really big ones that like the host hotel gets fucking packed, and sometimes you have to wait for like multiple elevators. Like every time the elevator comes to your floor, it's full of fucking people. That's when you request a low floor. Then you just use the stairs and fuck everybody. It doesn't matter. Abduction of Saint Anne, everybody. I collect 70s TV movies. I thought this might be one, although I didn't look it up before this video. 1975. Look. I like 70s made for TV. And this is like a little supernatural. Maybe. With the chick, the Saint Anne chick, might have some fucking magic Jesus powers or something. And she can fucking teach people to fish or something. Al! Hey, Al. Finally caught a live video. Carved is awesome. I like Carved, yeah. I've seen it once, for sure, and really enjoyed it. I like the fucking legend. I mean, leave it to the Japanese. They're fucking nuts. Tentacle porn. All that shit, man. What is going on? Highest suicide rate of any country. Tentacle porn. The list goes on and on about the Japanese. That's why they make good horror movies, because they're a little tweaked. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Not this. I've never seen this one. But Christmas Carol. Larry, Christmas Carol. Yeah, that's it. I love A Christmas Carol. I collect all versions of it. This is a musical. The only reason I got it is because I've never seen it, and it was super cheap. So if it fucking sucks, I can throw it right the fuck away. But like, it was like a quarter VHS or 50 cents. And, you know, I hate musicals, if you don't know, but like, Christmas musicals are better than like the gay Broadway musical. If that's the proper PC term. I think it is. I think it's either gay or queer, one of those words. Lighten up. So yeah, like the really gay Broadway musicals. I don't swing at all. Fuck Anna and the Apocalypse, Glee horror. That's gonna be my next t-shirt. Fuck Glee horror. Only I will know what that means. But I mean it. Speaking of Christmas and Japanese, this was like a couple bucks at a thrift store. Fucking Japanese demon. You know, like some people would just hang that on their wall. This is a Christmas tree ornament. And it's already got holes right there with a little string. All I need to do is put a little wire on there, and that bitch is just gonna look perfect. I got some other Japanese demon ornaments that I hang on my Christmas tree. This one's gonna it's fucking like porcelain or ceramic. Really fucking cool. I mean, what am I, fucking retarded? Is that the PC word? I think so. We're fucking all PC, everybody, all day. This was a good score. Just because it's worth a lot. Sometimes PC2 games are fucking, or PS2, if you're cool. PS2 games are going for a lot. War of the Monsters. I looked this one up, and it was selling for a lot. Although, you know, there's a high probability I might keep it. I mean, it's like Kaiju fucking monster. You got the fucking eyeball. I vaguely remember this game. I don't think I've ever played it. But apparently it's pretty rare. You can be fucking... You can put fucking King Kong against the Shogun Warrior, motherfucker. Look at that. That didn't even register until just now. King Kong versus a fucking Shogun. They should have had the Godzilla Shogun with the fucking fist and the fucking tongue. That would have been killer. I should write video games. This is a little hardbox VHS. I love the paranormal shit. Documentaries, stories, you name it. Spoken word. I love it all. The Haunted Hills. Ghost Stories of the Ozark. So, yeah. It looks like it might be like kind of a regionally produced documentary with ghost stories from the Ozark. The tape struck me, like the label. It looks fucking well put together. Just 50 minutes. I got it that super fucking cheap too. Hey, Jason. Jason says cool game. Yeah, it looks fucking cool. If you haven't seen this motherfucker, man, Robert Mitchum, Shelley Winters, Night of the Hunter, old school black and white. That's where the fucking love-hate thing came from. If any of the fucking tattoo aficionados want to know, I think it came from this movie. It had to. This movie's old as shit. It wasn't the Blues Brothers. I know that for sure. This movie's like fucking 50s. 55. But, man, cinematography is fucking amazing in this. And, what is implied in this movie is fucking insane. For the era, they're implying... I don't want to say it if people haven't seen it. I don't spoil shit, but like... Watch it once and look for fucking implied stuff. Because you'll fucking find it quick and fucking hard. Now this I posted a picture of on Instagram, and I hadn't even shown it on here. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah. Anybody know what that is from my fucking Facebook post? The story, though, it's a good story. The story is that I found this at a Books A Million in like their bargain bin, and I got it really cheap. It was still shrink wrapped, and I didn't have the heart to open it, right? But I always wanted to. Like, I always would look at it and be like, because it has this hard, if you don't know, it's got like a hard plastic sheath on the outside of it that you know, it's got like flaps, kind of like I don't know, it's like a protective sheath on the outside, and but like I never took the shrink wrap off. So I found this in a thrift store for $2. It had the sheath on it, but it was all smashed, cracked, like pieces falling apart, and it was still shrink wrapped, and it had like video store stickers on it that said like pre-owned and stuff like that. So I was like, now's my chance. For $2, I can keep the shrink wrapped one all nice and neat, and I get to finally see what the fuck this is like on the inside. I can just fucking, I took the shrink wrap off, the fucking plastic case like just fucking disintegrated in my fucking hand, and I finally got to see. I really didn't know what the fucking deal was. So speaking of sheaths, let me move this fucker right fucking there and fucking that. This jacket is a fucking sheath that holds the DVD. Did you know that? I didn't. I wasn't sure like how exactly it fucking worked, having never taken it out. So I open it up, and it's like it was brand new. Even though like it said like video store, like pre-owned, it wasn't. Like this is like the only thing fucked up was the plastic sheath that fell apart. But like this is brand new, and I took out the DVD, and it still had the security tape on it, which I took off because the only reason I opened it was because it was what I like to call a maraca inside. The fucking DVD was loose and just fucking rattling around in there, getting all scratched up. So that's why I even opened it. But fucking just tits. And like fucking even used and opened, these are like $25 on eBay. Just because they're so fucking cool, you know? And I think that is the end of this fucking weekly horror movie finds. I got some shit coming up next week for sure. Todd said, great movie. No, he's talking about Bubba Hotep. He's gotta be. Or A Night of the Hunter. Either way, you're right. There's no wrong answer on that. So, yeah, I'm heading out a couple hours early tomorrow. Getting up at like 5:30. That's what we do. Hitting some fucking breakfast and road trip to fucking thrift stores. Hitting an area that I haven't hit in a while. And hopefully, I scores big. Al says, thanks for stopping by, Al. Glad you finally caught a video. Al says, cool Bubba rap. Yeah, man. I mean, it's so fucking unique. What can you even compare to this? Looks terrible on this camera. I'm not turning the other one on. Whatever. What can you even compare to that? I don't even know. I think Rhino did a VHS set of Ed Wood films that came in a fucking like Angora box. Was that Rhino? Or were they DVDs? Either way, I don't remember. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that was kind of that cool. I've got a pink one. There was different colors. What are we talking about? We're talking about getting the fuck out of here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope that you have a great fucking weekend. And until I see you again, as always, get the fuck out of my house. Bye.